Yo, what's going on, baby? Give me just a few minutes. Start hitting that like button, subscribe to the channel, share the show with everyone you know. I love this song, by the way. You drop a bomb on me. I don't even know if this is appropriate right now with what's going on in the world. Maybe, maybe this isn't the best song to be listening to right now, but it's so good. How about a little Crypto Wives? I'll be right back, chat. Don't forget to smash the like button. Give me 2 seconds. I forgot something just outside the studio. I will be right back. Enjoy this music video. All right, I'm back. Damn, this song is so fire. I cannot wait to go see these guys tomorrow. Right? The neck tattoos are sick. I kind of want to get a Goat Tribe neck tattoo now. I'm going to go see these guys tomorrow. I will be in San Diego. If you guys want to come out for a meet and greet, I will be in San Diego. The location is posted in my Discord. So if you're not in the Discord yet, make sure you click the Discord link in my bio and you join the Discord, baby, because that's where everything's happening. Everything is happening on Discord. How awesome is that song? Let's see, what else do we got here? That song is so sick. I feel like one more time. Chat, do you want to hear it one more time? I kind of want to hear it one more time. I have the other one though. Let's see here. Maybe I can pull up the channel. Let's listen to one of the other ones. What else you gonna do, right? Man, that song was fire. All right, let's get to it. We can still let's do some music still, right? Let's put on the Goat Tribe though. GM chat. Put a GM in the chat if you love this show. Put a GN if you don't like this show. I guess we should pull up the charts, huh? Let's take a look at the charts. Yes, the new moon. I'm excited for the new moon. That's my buy day. That's also like, I get to buy it and sleep on it for like 2 weeks. I don't have to even look at it, and I know exactly what day I'm going to sell based off the moon cycle. There's no guesswork in it. It's you just being busy. It makes it easy. What's up, Miss Evie? How you doing? Good to see you. Let's look at Ada. Hey, hey. What is going on? Good to see you. Everybody put a GM in the chat. GM. So I will be hanging out with the Goat Tribe tomorrow. I may or may not do a live. Maybe I'll do some recording. Have not decided. I'll probably bring some media equipment with me. I'm taking the Corvette, so I'm limited on space because it does have a trunk. However, the trunk is full of subwoofers. So I am doing quite well, Miss Evie. Thank you for asking. Oh, man. We are getting close to the bottom here. We could potentially get another slight move up and then another run back down. Well, let's look at Bitcoin. How's it going? Haven't been live in a while. I've actually been live the last couple days, but I am back. So I took a vacation, some free time to myself, get, locked in on a few things around here. Feels like we haven't talked in forever. Yeah, it's been a minute. I mean, I've been busy. I've been, just like doing my life, I dedicated the last 9-10 months of my life to this camera right in front of me. And I was ready for a little break, Look at that. We touched right at 88. That's beautiful. That's a good sign for Bitcoin to go up. It doesn't mean that it won't go down. Maybe things are about to take off in a couple days. Moon cycle. This is the last harvest moon. Okay, if you know anything about the harvest is where you collect everything you've made for the year, right? So this moon phase right here is the last harvest moon. Okay? Therefore, I believe that our last chance of getting any decent pump will be this moon. This is the moon I've been talking about all year long. How are we looking for December? Are we cooked? I think we might be cooked unless this moon sends us up on some crazy skyrocket, right? We're going to have to wait and see. But I would say today and tomorrow is your buy day, right? It could have been yesterday. I like to wait and see to see if, it gets one more last little dip. It never lines up perfectly, right, with the moon cycle. Let's pull it up here on the indicators. Let's put on the moon phase. And if you don't believe in moon cycles, there's literally an indicator for it. And look at our bottom is right here on the new moon, okay? I think the new moon actually started a couple days ago. Like it lasts for like a couple days, right? So I would say today's the entry point, the buy day for either, on Bitcoin, maybe it goes to 98K and then back down and it's cooked. Or it goes past and it starts working its way up for a new all-time high. I doubt that that's the case. I think what's going to happen is we're going to go up here to 98K or 99K, maybe 100,000. And then it'll be cooked and it'll just come down from there. That would look like this. So we come up. That puts it around beginning of December, and then it's done. That kind of makes sense. That lines up with everything. I would go with this. This is probably the most likely scenario. Nothing else seems plausible. And that would bring it down here to 80K. Maybe 75K. But, I'd pretty much say that it's more than likely we're cooked on this. Miss Evie, thank you for the heart me. If you're watching right now, Don't forget to send in your daily heart me. I'll pin it here for you. That helps out the algorithm. Also, if you can't give any gifts, but literally it's a penny, okay? Um, but if you can't give any gifts, totally understand. I've made 1 cent, all right? But the idea is to get the algorithm going, to like get people watching, right? So TikTok wants, you to send gifts, wants you to become a super fan. That's the best thing you can do. If you want to support me here on TikTok, the best thing that you can do is become a super fan. 6767, baby. Send a super fan. That's the best. I only need one more super fan, and then I earn 70% of my revenue. That is what I need. I really need a super fan. Sorry, I'm trying to turn on the air conditioner. It got a little warm in here. There we go. It's on. Yes, we have air conditioning. It got warm in this room really quick. Once you turn the lights on and the equipment and everything, boom, this room warmed up. I feel like we need a light show though. Can't find your ex. My ex is at Oz the Crypto Goat. Every single platform at Oz the Crypto Goat, all lowercases, no spaces. But the main place to find me is in my Discord. So make sure you click the Discord link in my bio. Also, the X is there in my bio. It's a link tree. Okay, so all my links are on Linktree, and you click that and it'll take you to everywhere. So how are we doing, chat? Are we feeling like at least mildly bullish? I feel mildly bullish right now, cautiously bullish right now. What are you feeling? What is the consensus? Because if everybody keeps saying we're cooked, we're cooked, we're cooked, I'm going to lean towards bullish, right? So I'm bullish right now. Maybe I should have the green light on. Look at it. The green light is on, baby. Green light is on. We are going up. Right now is buy time, baby. Now it could go down tomorrow, one more step, and then XRP to 204, 206 before up. Dude, you said in Discord today that XRP was $92. I cannot listen to or believe anything you say, bro. Yes, the green light is on. That is a buy signal. The green light is on, ladies and gentlemen. I'm tempted to put in a buy order right now. The question is what do I want to buy? Can I be real with you, chat? I want to buy XRP. You know why I want to buy XRP? ISO 222. Now, does it actually affect it? No. But idiots that buy it think it does. So I think I'm going to put an order in for XRP. It had a wick to $92. No, it did not. Maybe 92 cents. There's no way XRP wicked up to $92. You're crazy, bro. Craziness. I'll tell you what, though, if that is true and there was some kind of wick thing like that, that's going to just create more FOMO. I think XRP is the one to buy right now. Let's look at it. My money's on XRP. I think that'll be the biggest mover this moon phase cycle. I've been waiting for this day. Today, tomorrow, the day before, is the day that I've been waiting for since I started this show. It's finally here. Oh, no, man. What are you talking about? XRP needs to come back down. No, it doesn't. It could come back down to $2. It could. And it might. But I'm pretty sure Soon this is coming up. This is a double bottom. XRP is coming back to 270 minimum. Minimum 270. Okay? I'm good with that. A move from 212 to 270, I'm good with that. Because the ISO weirdos, they're going to buy it, baby. And I'm going to make some money off that. Let's get our little ghost guy in here. Look at the charts have grown so much that we can't even get our little ghost guy in here anymore. We got to shrink it up. Our little ghost guy has been here forever. Do you guys remember the ghost? The wick is on the Kraken chart on TradingView. Now I feel like I need to pull it up. Let's find it. Let's see. XRP on Kraken, you say. Ripple US dollar on Kraken? This one? There ain't no wick, bro. You're tripping, bro. Zoom into the 1 hour. Well, I'll tell you what, the new moon, the 1 hour, zoom in. Yeah, it could potentially come down and do a double bottom, and that would be a reversal. So you're saying this, Josh, is what you're saying? I think so. Wrong chart? What do you mean wrong chart? This is XRP on Kraken. XRP USD. All right. One more time, I'm going to try this. XRP. XRP on Kraken. Yeah. Is it this one right here? Ripple US dollar? That must not be it. I think you're capping, bro. I think you're all cap, bro. I don't even see it. Let me see. I don't see it, bro. I call cap. I don't know, bro. I don't see it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Hey, don't forget to send in your daily heart me. Don't forget to smash that like button. Don't forget to become a super fan. Josh, I'm talking to you. I need one more super fan. I just need one more super fan, and then I can collect 70% of my revenue here on TikTok. It would be an extra $100 a month for me to just get one more super fan. So if you can help me out with that. And we need the likes, baby. We need to get more viewership, right? So I need you guys to be hitting the like button. I need you guys to send in the heart me's. I need heart me's. I need some kind of gift or something, because the algorithm is just like lacking right now. Like, we have to surpass the last live, and it was only like 17 cents. I made 1 penny today, right? Like, I just need like 50 cents, and then things will get better. But we have to like build upon what we're doing, otherwise we just kill the algorithm. So I need your guys' support right now. I need one more super fan. I just need one more super fan. What's up, bro? How you doing, TikTok seller? Good to see you, bro. Thank you for the Heart Me Revolution. Thank you for the Heart Me. Jesse is in the house. Jesse, are you coming back to the show? Everyone keeps asking me. Jesse, thank you for the 2 popular votes. And Josh, check the Discord. You have been summoned. I gotta figure out what's going on with the air conditioning. Since we're not really getting anything going on right now. I'll be right back. It is cooking in here right now. What is going on? All right. I think that fixed it. Josh, go live and show us all what you're talking about. Jesse says, it's the holidays. I have a million kids to crochet for. Got you. Jesse's busy right now, but you'll be back eventually, right? You gonna come back sometime? Because we misses you. Look at this guy's face. Where's the music coming from? There you go. Let's see here. No, now I lost. What is going on? Okay, we're going to listen to this one. By the way, if you're watching, turn your phone to the side. You won't regret it. So if you're watching with your hand in your phone, just turn your phone. Is yours lagging? You know what? I think that's why viewership's so down right now. Oh, I know why it's lagging. There's internet outages all over the world right now. Nope. Nope, Jesse, you did not send me the article I was going to talk about today. I had a news story. It's unwatchable. That's what's going on. That's why nobody's viewing right now. I did not get it. I'll tell you what, we're going to scrub today's live because the internet is down all over the world. We're getting really bad viewership because of it. So I'm going to scrub the live. It was great to see you guys. Come hang out with me in Discord. We'll be in Discord. Josh, post the picture in Discord of XRP at $92. And then I'll believe you. And then I still probably won't believe you. I'll be on Discord. I'll see y'all there. Don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, share the show with your friends, okay? And don't forget to click the Discord link in my bio. Join me on Discord. And I need one more super fan. I just need one more. One more super fan. Josh, I know you can do this. Josh, we need you, bro. We need one more super fan. I believe in you. You can do this. This is the only thing I'm ever going to hound you for support. I need one more super fan like my life depends on it. Just one more. Just need one more. So if you can help me out, much appreciated. All right. I guess not. Josh, you're so cheap. Why are you so cheap? I get it. You lost a lot of money on XRP. I get it. I need your help, chat, though. I need one more super fan. I'll do it later. I need it now. I need it today. I need it today. Got to connect your card. All right. I believe you can do it later on while I'm not live. But much appreciated. If anyone can become a super fan right now, I just need one. Just one of you to become a super fan, and it is going to help me out tremendously. Listen, everybody says so. They say this is the greatest podcast of all time. Everybody says so. They all come from all around and watch it, okay? I just need one more super fan. TikTok seller, thank you for the heart me. Much appreciated. Oh, we need a couple heart me's too. We got to reach this goal. It stopped lagging. All right, good. We are halfway. We are halfway through our goal of heart me's. Jesse, if you're watching, if you could resend me that news article, or at least tell me where you sent it to, because I have no idea where it's at. I have no idea, because I didn't get it. Anyway, we had news articles. I don't know where they are. Jesse's not here, so I don't have it. Evidently, she sent it to me. Sent it to your main email. I do not have it in there. It is not in my main email. If you could resend it again. Oh, there it is. I found it. All right. I found it. I found it. Boom. You know what? I completely forgot to record today's live. Where? Why is it not in my inbox? There we go. BLS cancels October jobs report, pushes back November's jobs report release date. The Bureau of Labor Statistics, BLS, will not publish its monthly employment situation jobs report for October, the agency said on Wednesday, citing its inability to adequately collect the data during the government shutdown. The BLS also announced that the November jobs report, officially scheduled for release on December 5th, will now be published December 16th and will contain what October data the agency was able to collect. The September jobs report, which was also delayed due to the shutdown, is scheduled for release on Thursday. Household survey data from the current population survey could not be collected for the October 2025 reference period due to the lapse in appropriations. The BLS said nothing that the household data is not able to retroactively collected. You know what this means, guys? I think that this means that the data is bad. Okay? And we're probably going to get either no rate cut or a shitty rate cut, maybe. But I think a lot of people will speculate, right? They're going to go, oh, buy the rumor, right? They're all going to go, oh, buy the rumor. This is the harvest moon, right? Okay? They're all going to be rumoring and talking and saying, hey, guys, ISO's coming. We're going to get a huge rate cut that we've been missing out. We didn't get the jobs reports. The government's not shut down anymore. Everyone's going to go to the moon, baby. And we'll go, okay? So I do think we're bullish. The green light is on. Okay? I think we're mildly bullish. I think this is somewhat bullish, but I think you buy the rumor, you sell the news, right? This is speculation. This is a rumor. People are going to be creating and talking about what could it be? What could it be, right? And then that's when, we find out. That's when we know it's obviously probably lackluster. It's probably nothing any good, right? But everyone's going to just speculate. All the creators are going to get on here and they're going to go, XRP's going to the moon, baby. They're going to go, hey, ISO 222, November 22nd, baby. It's going to 11D by December. And it'll pump it up. 200K BTC? I don't think so, man. I think we are semi-bullish, though. I think we're going to get something. Let's see. What do they got to say here for us? Let's give this a...
Due out after the closing bell.
Let's take a little listen here.
It's time for Yahoo Finance's Market Minute. U.S. stocks are in wait-and-see mode as investors look ahead to NVIDIA earnings due out after the closing bell. Some breaking news on the economic front, however. The U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics confirmed the October jobs report will not be released. The November report will be delayed to Tuesday, December 16th, which will be after the Fed's December decision. Plus, crypto exchange Kraken has filed confidentially for a U.S. IPO. The company didn't disclose details of the offering, including size, valuation, or timing. Kraken offers trading for digital assets as well as traditional assets like fiat currencies and U.S.-listed stocks. And private credit firm Blue Owl has scrapped the merger of two of its private credit funds. Scrutiny over potential investor losses from the move sent its shares tumbling. And that's your Yahoo Finance Market Minute. For more on what's trending on Yahoo Finance, scan the QR code.
BTC is going to 200K, you say? I think those are rookie numbers. BTC is going to 11DK, guys. 11DK, you heard it here first. All right. Bitcoin is going to 11DK. The bottom is in. I agree. That's why the green light's on. Okay? I think we pump up here to 100K, bro. And then maybe we come down and we start making, but we would still be in a bearish trend. That's the next point of resistance. That's what we're looking at. We're looking at by December 2nd-ish, December 5th. That's when the new moon is, right? Or the full moon, excuse me. That's when we hit the top and we come back down. Nothing lines up with the time frame. Nothing lines up with saying that it's going to 200K. There is no indication whatsoever. Mike Tran, please tell me, what do you have? What information do you know that is telling you that I'm wrong? Because everything else that I am seeing says otherwise. Thought you said with the moon this week. I did say. I said the new moon will bring us to the bottom. I am buying tonight or tomorrow. The bottom is in. Okay, you buy the new moon, you sell the full moon. The full moon is December 5th, I believe. Are your comments going through? You can't unsee the candles once you see them. If you know, you know. Exactly. Sorry, brother. I didn't get to your chat just yet. Sharon, thought you said W the moon this week. Okay. I don't know what that means, but let me explain the moon cycle to you, okay? You buy on the new moon, you sell on the full moon. The new moon is tomorrow, okay? And technically the new moon starts like a day or so early, right? That's where here, the bottom. Okay? New moon is in, and then we get a full moon. But that would take us up to resistance here at 100K. Unless it just skyrockets from there. But you have to understand, Christmas is coming up. There are so many people that bought and have been holding all year and have been holding to make $20 that are going to sell, and it's going to bring the market back down. And that's usually what happens is around December, it's over. Okay? So there's no indication that Bitcoin is going up to a new high. And I will explain this to you right now. Okay? So let's pull up gold. Bitcoin follows gold. Okay? Gold is a double top and coming down. All right? Which indicates that if gold is coming down, so is Bitcoin. Okay? Also, the dollar's strength index, right? So the US dollar is strong. So when the US dollar is strong, Bitcoin Bitcoin and crypto go down. Okay? When the dollar is weak, gold and Bitcoin and crypto go up. Okay? The dollar is too strong. There is no indication whatsoever that points towards crypto moving up right now. Other than the moon cycle, we get a small move up because we are out of balance, and we have to, if things don't move straight down, they go up and down and up and down, but they work their way a certain direction, and we are working our way down. Okay? If you think Bitcoin is going to 200K by the end of December, you've lost the plot. You don't understand macroeconomics, because macroeconomics is what drives crypto. Crypto is a high-risk asset. I refuse to believe that Bitcoin is going down 200K. We get there by next year. Bro, I feel sorry for you, because you refuse to see every indicator. Maybe it's a lack of education and understanding of economics, okay? Macroeconomics. I pity you, and I feel bad for you. I hope I'm wrong, okay? And things are subject to change. But as of right now, everything is indicating that we are moving into a bear market. If you probably know nothing about the yield curve, right? So you just can't understand these things. And that's great. You know, you can live on hopium, bro. Live on hopium, great. But I'm telling you, hopium is going to get you wrecked every time. You're not going to see these crazy nonsense numbers unless there's evidence to back it up. Okay? So I'm asking you, what evidence do you have that backs up your claim of Bitcoin going to 200K? Because I see nothing that indicates that's about to happen. You're just regurgitating something you heard from some other moon cheesing influencer here on TikTok. You don't know what you're talking about. You have no facts. I'm like, here. Tell me where I'm wrong. Give me some kind of data to tell me that I'm wrong. Please. Show me your data. But you have nothing. All you do is say, I refuse to believe that Bitcoin is going down. It's only going to 200K. Well, unfortunately, that is going to cost you a lot of fucking money. Me, I'm about making money. I'm not about believing what the hype is. Okay? So I would urge you, before you invest in the market, invest in yourself and your education. Understand what you're talking about and who you're talking to before you go around and start throwing numbers out and giving price predictions. They said Dogecoin will explode. Dude, everyone is saying everything's going to explode soon. They've been saying that since November, okay? After everything already exploded, everyone's been saying, oh, it's going to explode soon. What is your data? Give me a reason why Dogecoin is going to explode soon. Tell me why. How long have I been trading for? I've been trading in the stock market since I was 18 years old, okay? And I've been trading in crypto since 2016. That's why they're throwing the stimulus checks out. We don't even know if we're actually getting the stimulus checks yet. That is just Trump yap. That's all it is. Trump said that we were going to get no tax on crypto as well, didn't he? That's all yap still too, okay? As far as I'm concerned, there are no stimulus checks coming. There is no tariff checks coming to anyone. Until it's actually happening, it's not happening in my case. That's what I believe. BTC going to 200K, boys. XRP to 1,000. ADA to 10K. Yeah, my boy. I like those numbers. Chat. Can you hear? Do you hear this guy? Come on. 10K ADA, $1,000 XRP, and a 200K Bitcoin. Bro, the only thing that you said that is remotely possibly feasible is that Bitcoin could go to 200K. There is no way ADA is going to 10K, bro. You have lost the plot. In the words of Gordon Ramsay, you have lost the plot, my friend, and I will see you at the bottom, and I will buy your bags when you sell them for a loss. I pity you, you sad, sad man. I'm actually really sad for you. Hey, you know what? You cannot troll me, bro. You can't troll me. I'm too thick-skinned, bro. I've been through way too much, and I know what I'm talking about. So any lame brain can come on here and say whatever they want to say, and it's not going to get to me because I have information, data, and knowledge to back up what I say. So when you have that, I will listen to you, and I will say, hey, maybe I was wrong. But you ain't got nothing for me, bro, other than throwing out crazy prices, bro. 10K ADA is the craziest price I've ever heard. I've heard it $10,000 XRP. A $10,000 ADA, that is on another level, bro. Dude, you need to put the pipe down, bro. All right? Put the pipe down. Come back to Earth. You have to understand that the ship is leaving the moon. And if you don't make it back to Earth, bro, you're going to suffocate out there, bro. Let's see here. Holding XRP will not make a good profit like trading do, says Calvin Hill. First of all, you're not Calvin Hill. But you are correct. Trading is how it's done. You can't just buy a lottery ticket, especially buying the top. Say, I bought Bitcoin at 125K, so it's definitely going to 200K because I said so. No, you bought the top and you're about to get wiped, bro. I hope you brought toilet paper. He just typed it backwards, Oz. I think you're right. I think he meant a $10,000 XRP and a $1,000 ADA. Either way, those are still crazy fucking numbers. I wish y'all knew how to read individual candles. Exactly. That's literally what I do is TikTok Seller 107. I taught him how to trade. Okay, so he's taken my full course on the TA class. Okay, and he understands how to read the charts now. And he's just as accurate as I am now. He's just as good. And how long did it take you? what was it, a few months, and you're on point now. You're trading like a champ. And like, you know, we're factoring in more than just the charts when we're doing it, man. We're looking at macroeconomics. We're looking at so many things. The reversals are so obvious. People don't know, though. I know. It's sad. It's sad. But I'm glad I was able to help you. Techno, thank you for the heart me. Much appreciated. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, share the show with everyone you know. When was the last time you called your mother-in-law and you told her, hey, I saw this amazing podcast on TikTok. This guy's incredible. Don't miss his show. He's going to make you rich. I'm not promising riches. What I'm promising you is education. I'm promising you guys information. I'm promising you guys the tools that you need to become generationally wealthy. That's why we're here, right? That's why we're in crypto. We want to create generational wealth, right? That's what you guys want, right? I'm trying to literally give you the tools to do that. But you want to come in here and say XRP is going to 11D and that's supposed to make it happen? That's not how it works. I'm here to educate you and teach you. I want to hone you into a trading monster. But you have to 6'7", baby. 6'7". You got to get with it. I wouldn't get into BTC until it dips below 40. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking like 38 to 40K will be the bottom on Bitcoin. That's where I'm at too. So that's cool, man. It seems like you got somewhat of a head on your shoulders, but maybe you were just trolling me, which is great. Because I have a good time with it, man. Because you can come at me with all kinds of crazy numbers, but I'm here to educate people. So you saying the opposite to be funny or whatever just fuels me to educate more people. So I'm good with it. Bitcoin will get to 200K first. Bro, no, it won't. No, it won't. Maybe. Okay. I will give you this. Let's just say that the yield curve flattens. Okay. And it's not because of reactionary rate cuts. All right. Let's just say that that happens. All right. And let's just say that the bull run is extended into 2026. Maybe, just maybe, it might get to like 180K, 190, maybe close to 200. Maybe, if the stars align. But let me tell you something right now. There is no indication that the yield curve is going to flatten without reactionary rate cuts. Okay? There's no indication that we are not headed into a time of war, which we're already in. There's no indication that people aren't going to sell just because of Christmas, because they bought $100 worth of XRP because someone lied to them and told them that it was going to go up, 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 up. And they figured I'd hold it for a year until Christmas and I'd cash out. There's no indication that anything is pointing for an extended cycle. And if you see an indication, please tell me, because I want to believe, okay? Because if we are going into an extended cycle, that's great. I make a lot of fucking money doing that. That is great. I want the bull run to last forever, just like all of you guys, okay? I want the bull run to never end, and we continually, listen, I want everything to move up. It's all going to move up, and it's never going to fall. It's going to be beautiful. Everybody says so. That's what I want. But the reality is, nothing is indicating that that's even remotely going to happen. And until I see an indication of that, I am not changing my mind. Now, I am not confirmation bias. I'm not here to say, I said it, so now I have to stick with it. No, I adapt. I change. I say, you know what? Things look like they're changing and I may have been wrong. So therefore, I will adapt. I will change. That's why I'm the GOAT. You ever seen a goat climb a mountain? It's wonderful. It's magnificent. It's almost impossible, but they do it. The goat adapts to its environment. 145K in February for Bitcoin. By the way, this is gold, not Bitcoin, up on the screen right now. I just wish it was easier to educate you guys. I wish everyone would just listen to me and I didn't have to convince them. It would be so much easier. But those of you who have been around for a long time, a lot of you were not convinced, right? A lot of you were not convinced when you first met me. You were listening, but you were listening a bit, but you didn't quite believe it. But as time went on and you saw that I was right, time after time after time, eventually those people woke up. But if you have such a strong confirmation bias that you cannot believe that there is no way that some crazy influencer that has everything to gain by the market being pumped up by your bag so that they can sell out from underneath you, to listen to everything that they have to say, but you can't listen to the one guy on here that's trying to help you, the one guy that's not trying to force feed XRP and cram it down your fucking skull. I'm the only guy up here. I mean, there's a couple of them. There's a couple, okay? But pretty much everybody is just spoon feeding you nonsense. And the one guy that's trying to help you is the one that you want to come in and tell him that he's wrong with no data. You have nothing to say other than regurgitated nonsense that you heard from some other person that's regurgitating nonsense. Let's be honest, nobody on TikTok is moving the market. Some of us could. On the right coin, I could move the market. Spoon feeding them lies to make what? Influencers money. Exactly. And, you know, it's like people come in and they're like, oh, well, Crypto Psycho says this, or Calvin Hill says that, or Jake Claver says this. These people have everything to gain by rugging you. And I see you guys sending them gifts and money, and you're like, oh, thank you so much for lying to my face and making me feel better. It's so sad. I just want to help y'all. So when I say, if you're going to come in here and throw out outlandish claims of a $10,000 ADA and a $1,000 XRP, have some information to back it up. Show me your data. Zach Rector. I think I know him. If it's, let me pull him up real quick. If it's who I think it is, I just actually had a meeting with him. If it's who I think it is he the guy? I'm bad with names. Zach Rector. Nope, that's not him. Oh, man. Zach Rector. Ooh. Can I just call him Zach Rectum? Jeez Louise. Zach Rectum told me so therefore it's happening, guys. Mr. Zach Rectum is going to shove XRP so far up my rectum that it's going to come spewing out my mouth. Jesus Christ. Y'all are crazy. I hope you didn't talk to Zach. No, I did not talk to Zach Rectum. I was thinking of a different guy. And he's actually good. Now, he's a little bit of a, you know, on a different level with XRP, but he's not an idiot. He actually has data to back up some of the things he says, but he's not. Also, a lot of us are just speculating, and I get it. We can speculate on all kinds of things, but for me, I'm looking for real hard data. Zach called 270 the bottom for XRP. Guys, I called 163 and I actually called 160, 161, which was the actual number, but we added a few cents to make sure that our limit orders fill. I called the 163 dip on XRP in January. And I said that XRP would continually move downward until it hit that point, and then it had the potential to go up, which it did. Months in advance. No one out here is calling it like I am. Let's see here. Oh, another one. You've seen XRP hit $91 on Kraken Glitch today. Yeah. You know what? I think that those things happen to create FOMO. It's right before the ISO thing. They got to create more FOMO. So what now, Guru? What do you mean, what now? What now? We're going up. The green light's on. We're going to go up a little bit, and then we're going to come back down. That's what. We're at 92 on Bitcoin. We'll probably see 98 to 100K, and then come back down. That's what the Guru says. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it goes parabolic from there. But it's going up from this point. Okay? What I would say is 139. And if you don't know what I'm saying when I say 139, then you need to get in my TA class, and you would understand that. And if we are going to 200K Bitcoin, you're still going to make plenty of fucking money. Answer YOS, please. Where? Bro, Bitcoin to 74. Yes. Let me see here. I think lower. I mean, that would be a stopping point for Bitcoin. 74. But here's what you need to understand, okay? If Bitcoin does go down to 74K, you know what you're going to see? You're going to see this. It's going to hit. It's going to shoot up. It's going to stop here around 100K and then come back down, and it should break through. It should break through here, or at least stop at like 50K, maybe 45K. But that would be a head and shoulders reversal, and then could potentially from there come down more. This is possible. This is not unreasonable to see right here, especially the fact that it's pretty much a triple top at the head. That's an indication of a strong, hard move down, a move up that will be weaker, and then coming back down, which builds a head and shoulders. I don't think Bitcoin's going to zero. I'm just saying, look at. Let me see if I can get rid of this here. Look at. It comes up, it goes down. It comes up, it goes down. It goes up, double top, and it comes down. Now, it gains a little bit of value. It holds its power, and then it comes up again. Eventually, this bubble has to crash. You have to understand that the reason that the price of Bitcoin is as high as it is because it's leveraged. Look at Michael Saylor. Over-leveraged bubble. Eventually, that bubble has to pop. Look at Bernie Madoff, okay? If you don't know who Bernie Madoff is, Google it, okay? That is what we're looking at here. Eventually, the bubble has to pop because it is not real money sitting in the market. It is debt. Debt is keeping the prices up. That's why you're seeing these crazy liquidations, because you're seeing more people trading with leverage than you've ever seen in crypto history. You're seeing more liquidity spread out off of all over the place in crypto like we've never seen before because there's so many projects. This is different than anything we've ever seen. The bubble will pop. This is just like the .com bubble. You want to buy in smart money. TikTok seller says, invest that bottom part. Y'all make millies each time. Just do it for the love of God. Oh, I love that, bro. That's awesome. There is no bubble. Oh my God. Show me your data. Tell me how there's no bubble. Give me one piece of factual information that says that there's not a bubble. You crazy. You are an angry man tonight. I love it. Gotta pour more fuel on the fire. I mean, I'm not even angry. I'm happy. We are nearing the 9th inning. That we're in the bottom of the 9th right now. Okay? This is it. How's your super bullish SXT going? Dude, I was bullish on SXT until it hit 10 cents. And I said, okay, we're going to get out of it and buy the bottom. But SXT, I said this from day one. SXT is in accumulation for the next cycle. If you're looking for something to buy and hold that could potentially go to dollars, this is the time to buy it. Y'all are crazy. SXT is not meant for this cycle. It's meant for the next one. Why would I want to buy XRP at $3 when I can buy SXT at cents? And so people are like, well, I have the money to invest now. Where do I put it? You put it into something that's in accumulation. You buy it in a smart money zone and you hold it. And then eventually when the bull run takes off, it takes off. SXT was never designed to get you rich tomorrow. There's a place to secure your funds. SXT easily. If half of the people that follow SXT on X, just half of them invested $1, SXT could go to 50 cents. So imagine if half of those people that follow SXT on X put in $100. It could go to $5. It's literally that simple. But it's super low, so you want to buy it up while it's low, and eventually it will get its narrative, and it'll fucking take off. But it doesn't mean it's happening right now. This is investing. Buying lottery tickets like in XRP, buying Bitcoin while it's at its top is buying a lottery ticket. Okay? When you're investing into a project that you know is good, that you know is bottomed out, and you're going to hold it, that's what's called investing. It's not about getting rich overnight. It's not about getting rich overnight. Are you guys investors or are you gamblers? That's my question for you. I mean, I'm not angry. Bro, Justin, I'll tell you what, Justin. You know, I'm not even going to say that. I'm not even going to say it. That's how not angry I am. All right? I'm going to let it slide. I'm going to let it slide because you've been here for a quick minute. Not a long minute, but a quick minute. I'm going to let you go. I'm going to release the fish. It's funny how everyone hears what they want to hear. Everyone wants to hear what they want to hear. It doesn't matter what I say. You're always going to hear what you want to hear. So I could literally tell you in black and white, this is what you need to do. But if you don't educate yourself and understand what you're doing, you're just going to hear, I'm going to get rich quick. Because that's what most people do. I hear you, Justin. You're good, bro. Super bullish on Sui. I'll buy a bag at 0.6, 60 cents, huh? I am pretty much, I'm going to buy today or tomorrow. I'm going to hold it for about 2 weeks. Then I'm going to sell it, and then I'm pretty much out of crypto until something indicates that we're not going into a bear market. And then when the bear market comes and we bottomed out and we pretty much flatlined, I'm just going to buy crypto for the next 4 years. You know, a few $100, maybe $1,000 every month, and just stack it. You know, for 4 years, that'll be millions. You just got to wait. Don't be trying to buy and accumulate something in the middle of a bull run. Just be patient and wait. Just be patient. You will get your chance. You have hacked on me a few times, so I had to give you some back since you're on fire tonight. Hey, don't worry about you. Don't worry about it, brother. I'm actually good. I'm actually really happy to be back on the show. And the trolls kind of ruined the show for a little bit. And so I'm ready to just give it back to them, you know. And I unblocked everyone that was blocked on my channel. Everyone I had blocked, I completely unblocked them. And I said, let them come. Listen, I don't care. Let them come. Now we're going to 40K. It's just not going to take 12 months. I think it could take 6 to 12 months, maybe 8 to 15 months, something like that. It takes time. Yeah. Coming down. Look, if this is, we're going to 50K. This would be September, October, November, December of, I'd say December of 2026, we could potentially see a $50,000 Bitcoin. That's the timeline. This is why I draw it out right here, because I can literally come around here and see, and then I can go off of how the cycles work and the time and the quarters, right? And I can say that more than likely by December of 2026, you're going to be able to buy Bitcoin for 50K. All right? Devil's advocate here. Crypto is a scam, and it will dissipate in the next 5 years. Oh my God. So are you saying that in reference to the idea that mass adoption already happened? Chat, what if crypto is a pyramid scheme? What if it's all a scam and we're already using digital currency right now? I have information to back this up, okay? What if mass adoption already happened? Well, first of all, let's reel it in a little bit. I got a fish here, okay? Let me just reel in that fish a little bit, all right? What do you define mass adoption? Chat, what is your definition of mass adoption of crypto? $200K by 2029. I actually think that that's a good prediction. A 200K Bitcoin by 2029, 2030 is a good prediction. I've been here so long, he repeats all his stories. I know, right? Well, we're just kind of getting back in the flow of things, right? We're getting back into it, baby. We got to get things rolling again, right? We got to get the flow. But there's so many people that haven't heard. You know, once we get through this bull run, everything's going to change. It's going to be so different. We got to inform as many people as possible. You know, we want to help them. So, mass adoption to me is when people are using digital currency without them even knowing it, right? Using it on the back end, right? People using digital currency and they don't even know it. That's my definition of mass adoption, right? Some people are like, oh, well, institutions using it. Well, hold on. Even institutions have to be using it before daily people are using it on the back end without them even knowing it, right? So, I'm talking about the end. Institutions are in, big money's in, everyone's using it, everyone around the world is using it, right? That is my definition of mass adoption. The entire world using crypto. All right? Now, what if I told you that already happened? What if I told you mass adoption where institutions and big-time money players and daily, everyday people are already using digital currency to transfer money? What would you say? Would you believe it? Would you believe if I told you that everyone was already using digital currency right now? Everyone. Well, the fact of the matter is, we are. Have you ever used PayPal? You can send money to somebody cross-border instantaneously within seconds with no fees with PayPal. Isn't that what XRP is supposed to do? Right? You can use PayPal. You got Cash App. You got Venmo. Right? We already have it. We've been using digital currency for a long time. So it is possible that crypto is maybe the next step, which I think is probably more likely. Or it's what's happening on the back end that we don't even know that's being used, and they need to keep people putting money into it because they need that liquidity for the liquidity pools for it to work. Uneducated people don't know Bitcoin is dropping because Satoshi Nakamoto is alive and finally selling. Okay, so let me clarify on that. You can track the old wallets. So there are a bunch of old wallets that are coming alive from the Satoshi era. Okay? Now, it's one of two things. It's either Satoshi Nakamoto has woken up and he's starting to sell off, right? Or it's multiple people that have bought a long time ago that have been holding it for a long time. They're like, you know what? It's topped out. I made my money. I'm getting out. Or it's people that bought it a long time ago to order a pizza or something, had it in there. They lost their seed phrases. They lost whatever, and finally are getting access to it, and they're cashing it out. We don't know. But there are a lot of Satoshi era. You have to understand that they play with words because they want to create hype. Oh, Satoshi's alive and he's selling off his Bitcoin. It is possible that these are Satoshi era, means they bought Bitcoin around the same time that Satoshi created Bitcoin. That's all it means. Okay? But that's one of my biggest concerns with Bitcoin is the fact that how many Bitcoin does Satoshi own? Anyone in the chat, someone help me out. How much Bitcoin does Satoshi own? I think it's like 100 billion or something like that. Right? I don't like the odds of that. That means that person could sell somewhere that money is that Bitcoin is sitting in a wallet. I totally made that up. Had no idea anything close to that was happening. Yeah, dude, that's actually happening right now. I actually have news articles and stuff on it that I didn't pull up because I'm not really. I don't know. Maybe I will do the news again. Do you guys want me to do the news? But there are Satoshi era wallets coming back to life, and and what I want to know is Satoshi's wallet one wallet or is it multiple wallets? Like what? I don't see. I'm not even going to begin to say that I know everything about Bitcoin, but I do know that there's like 100 billion Bitcoin floating around out there in a wallet that could literally get liquidated at any time. So someone could sell it. We don't know who it is. We don't know who's holding the bag. It's 6 or 7 wallets. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So it's a few wallets. But someone out there has to have access to that. Think about it. If you're Satoshi Nakamoto, let's say you died. Everyone says, oh, well, he died, right? I don't buy that for 1 second. I don't buy that Satoshi Nakamoto is some random guy. Honestly, you want to jump down a rabbit hole with me? I think that the CIA created Bitcoin. And I think that Bitcoin stands for beta test coin, okay? And I think that that's why they're pushing all these other countries to buy into Bitcoin, because what they want to do is, and this is the U.S. government, the CIA. Satoshi Nakamoto stands for Central Intelligence Agency in Japanese. Okay, I believe that they are holding the wallet, making people believe that Satoshi's dead, that those wallets will never be accessed. They're creating FOMO with our country here in the United States that Bitcoin's happening and everyone needs to buy it up, buy it up, buy it up. Creating this. Imagine if you had an enemy, right? Imagine you're the U.S. government. What is the best way to attack your enemy? You get them to buy something that's worthless, right? And you can topple their government. Haven't you seen Rick and Morty? He says they just toppled the Galactic Federation, and they're like, how are you going to do that? By changing a 1 to a 0, right? Making something that was worth something worth nothing, right? If you're the U.S. government and you are Satoshi Nakamoto and you created Bitcoin and you are holding the bags, you have all these, right? And you're creating the narrative for everyone to buy into it. Nations are going to start creating these strategic reserves, right? See, we're not actually buying it. We're just seizing it and holding on to it, which is creating value. Where other countries are like, oh, well, we're going to, because they're dictatorships, they're like, we're going to buy it. We're not just going to take what we seize. We're going to buy it. We're going to hold it. We're going to create our own strategic reserve. We're going to get rich too, right? Well, let's say you just want to control the entire world. What do? You sell all your Bitcoin. Now you've extracted the wealth from the entire world. That's how it's done. That's what I think is really going on. And I think it is the beta test coin, and there will be something else that is used, or we're already using it right now. We've already adopted it. Satoshi Nakamoto's real name is probably Jeff. Oh my God. It's probably Justin. Satoshi's real name is probably Justin Kelly. His real name is probably Oz the Crypto Goat. Jake Claver just joined the live. Everybody give Jake Claver a hand. Jake Claver, thank you so much for the trolls that you send my way. I appreciate you very much. A round of applause for the biggest moon cheeser in the XRP community. Brava. Brava. You think Jeffrey Epstein is Satoshi? Maybe. I'll tell you what, I don't think Jeffrey Epstein's dead. And I don't think Satoshi's dead. I don't even think Satoshi's a person. It's an organization. And I mean, I can't say this stuff on TikTok. It's coming soon, though. I have information, okay, from Hollywood, from working in Hollywood, that I will be releasing at some point. But we got to get more viewers. We got to, because, I mean, if we get to a point where we're just not growing and that's just what it is, I'm going to still tell you guys. But I'm hoping that my life will be spared if I have a big enough following. Or at least it'll create, like a legend effect where people will start to, it'll go viral because of my death. No, he's not. The film footage from the prison was tampered with. He's alive. I agree. There's like what, a whole like minute and something missing? A lot can happen in 1 minute, guys. A whole lot can happen in 1 minute. A lot can happen in 15 seconds. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way. I do believe he was Mossad, right? Oh, I needed that. You know what? I need a bigger one. Give me a second here. Let's see here. Let's do this here. Oh, look at that. Let's see here. We need something here. Hydration break, maybe. Yeah, I need to change the music.
What is real? How do you define real? There is no spoon. What is real, what is human? This world got me questioning, consuming. Stuck in the matrix, feeling like I'm Truman. So upside down, disconnected from the human. But Morpheus is here now, you ready to go? The red or blue pill, you already know. Down the rabbit hole, we going below. Layers they can't see, I'm going to show you what is real, what is fake, take it slow. Been doing it for years and now I'm a pro. Fiat the fake, it's a sham, it's a scam. 2.3 trillion, a supply like goddamn. They print and they steal as much as they want. But old Uncle Sam, he just runs a front for the shadiest scheme you've ever seen. Completely worthless, worse than a shit meme. Coin got us all stuck in the system. Crypto the fix, let me give you some wisdom. Bitcoin and Cardano use UTXOs. XRP and Solana for speed, I suppose. Assets that go up, not down overnight, but the system won't die without a big fight. That's why they delay, that's why they keep stalling, but nothing can stop destruction from falling. So let's quietly build and quietly stack. Let's exit the matrix, it's about to crack. Looking for the exit, but I'm feeling stuck in the matrix, just trying to make a buck. Sick of working, I ain't gon' slave away. All I'm offering's the truth, yeah, that's what we say. No more lies, no more fake shit. Man, I really can't take it. I know what is real, so please don't mistake it for new cars and new clothes with next level flows. I try to compose this life that we chose. The matrix is everywhere, it's all around us. Even in this room, it must surround us. You can't see it, you feel it, it's in your soul. Breaking the matrix, they losing control. Politicians and judges, they have the role to keep you in line. Yeah, that's the goal. But when you wake up and then you bake up, you must shake up the matrix and break up. You see the code, not Haskell or no, but the system they built, it's gonna explode. You're faster than this, so upgrade your mode. Don't think no you are, ancient knowledge bestowed. Don't listen to media, turn off the TV. Don't watch that fake news, they'll have you believe lie after lie. That's all that they doing to keep you from chasing that dream you're pursuing. Looking for the exit, but I'm feeling stuck in the matrix, just trying to make a buck. Sick of working, I ain't gon' slave away. All I'm offering is the truth, yeah, that's what we say. Only show you the door, you gotta walk through it. I'm scrolling Big D, now he got me confusing. The shape of the earth, no way that we moving. Long distance test, that's how he can prove it. Starting to be like my big homie Wiz. He thinks that his flat and handles his biz. Just sound like the dumbest thing I ever heard. Read a book, check the net, just follow the herd. But Google be playing with your search results. They be gang gang, I'm sure just a cult. So no matter how many times they insult, we think for ourselves, not a stupid adult. Is it true, IDK? Yeah, I really wouldn't doubt it. Check the views on YouTube, they really ain't about it. On the news, blew a fuse, yeah, that's when the dreaded is controlled. No excuse, that's why they freaking the ladder. Breaking through, no kung fu. Yeah, I see the matrix falling. Payphone crew, deja vu. With Agent Smith, I'm brawling. So don't give up, say what's up. If you still stuck in the matrix, the end is near. Have no fear, just keep building and lay bricks.
Goat Tribe, baby. That is Goat Tribe. I'm going to be chilling with those guys tomorrow in San Diego. If you want to come and hang out with me for a little meet and greet, come on down to San Diego. The flyer for the event is in my Discord. Click the in my bio. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, share the show with your friends, become a super fan. Become a super fan today and help support my show. I need one more super fan. I just need one more. If you're watching and you like this show, help me out. Become a super fan. Now's the time. Look at all the super fans that just joined right now. What is going on, guys? Thank you all for joining me today. We were live for an hour and 29 minutes. That's awesome. Mr. Pag says, yo, how you been, brother man? Henry here. What is going on, Henry? How you doing? I've been good, man. We are having another meet and greet in San Diego. I might hop off here in a little bit. I just want to acknowledge everybody coming in. Seamont, it's good to see you as well. Mar Lopez, thank you for the heart me. Much appreciated. Let's see, how many more heart me's do we need? We need 3 more heart me's. Help me reach my goal. It's a penny, guys. I've made 4 cents this live. 4 whole cents. Help me out. Because it helps the algorithm, right? It's all about the algorithm. XRP chart is a bear trap. I think that XRP could potentially go to like 204, 206, just like Josh said. But then up from there till about December 5th, we could potentially go up. AB Ryder, how you doing? Good to see you. AB with a heart me, thank you. We only need 2 more heart me's. Oz, did you see XRP go to $20? Somebody said it went to $92. It's not real. It's not real. They're creating more FOMO hype just before the whole ISO narrative thing. That's all it is. But I do think because of that, that's why I say like the thing to buy right now, in my opinion, is XRP. But that's a short-term hold, not a long-term hold. If you missed the live today, everything should be recorded and posted to YouTube. But we're back, baby. So if you missed me, we're going to be going live pretty much 5 days a week now. I'm going to kind of do it at my leisure, but pretty much expect Monday through Friday, 5 p.m., something like that, around that time, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you want to come hang out with me in person, we are going to be kicking it with the GOAT Tribe, all right? We are going to be hanging out with the GOAT Tribe tomorrow in San Diego. The flyer is posted in my Discord. If you're not in my Discord yet, Vint, thank you. Vintnor, I think that's how you say it. Vintnor, thank you for the heart me. We need one. Oh, live goal has been achieved. Seamont, thank you for the heart me. AB, thank you for the heart me. We achieved our goal. If you miss a live, you can always go watch it on YouTube. It's recorded. Watch it there. But pretty much we're going to be back at it just like we were. I just need a little vacation, guys. I just need a little break. But everything's back, and we're rocking. Jesse should be back maybe soon, like for like a cameo, and then probably after the holidays she'll be back. We'll see. We will probably do some pre-recorded stuff for the Rabbit Hole Show, and that'll all get posted to YouTube. The Rabbit Hole Show is not going to be live anymore. It's going to be recorded and posted to YouTube. So if you want to watch the Rabbit Hole Show, you got to get on YouTube. Every platform at Oz the Crypto Goat, all lowercases, no spaces. If you are not subscribed to me on YouTube yet, please go and subscribe. It's absolutely free. All you got to do is go over there, hit the subscribe button, and yeah. And by the way, Vintnor, thank you for the 20 lives. Much appreciated. I need one person to become a super fan today. I need it today. I need one person to become a super fan today, and I will start receiving 70% of my revenue on TikTok instead of only 50%. But I got to get one today. I need one. Just one of you. Who's it going to be? Help me out. become a super fan. I can't wait to buy Ada and SXT. I know, right? And we're pretty much there. We're so close to accumulation. I can't wait. I cannot wait. Thank you all for your overwhelming support. Wait, I'll gifted. I don't know. It mattered. Wait, oil gifting? I didn't know it mattered. Does it cost anything to become a super fan? It does cost. I'm not sure how much it is. But if you can, I think it's like $5 or $10, something like that. It might be like $8. I'm not sure. It's the new thing. So I used to have like 200 subscribers. I don't have subscribers anymore. It's super fans. So I lost all my subscriptions. So now I have to build up my super fans now. Give me a second. I can't type. Are you talking about gifting a super fan to someone? I don't know if you can do that or not, but that would be awesome. I only need one. I don't know if you can. The whole super fan thing is new. I do not know, but we only need one more today. And I think you can only become a super fan during a live. You still see a lot of the old ones. When I go into my app, it says I have 0. So they may be just, yeah, I don't have any subscriptions. I do have a few super fans though. Someone sub, it won't let me gift. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think you can gift a super fan. So if somebody wants to become a super fan, that would be much, much appreciated. I need it today. Just tried. It's not letting you. Oh, I believe you're already a super fan, Simont. Simont, you are already a super fan. That's why.
Little bitch asshole. Go tribe. Go tribe. Said I'm a badass bitch and I'm rich. Don't call me a little girl. I ain't switch. Size like it's nothing. You a snitch. Wanna be like me? Yeah, you wish. Crypto vibes on the track, and you know we tryna stack. Bitcoin, Solana, and Ether, some ADA. Bitch, I am the alpha, and you are the beta. You think you are great? I promise I'm greater. Just check my trade, check my wallet, the data. You mention me with the girls, that's gossip. And if you talk shit, you know you best watch it. Crypto wives are the best, you know you're not it. Passive aggressive, that beef, I'm gonna squash it. Not cause I forgive you, because I am bigger of a person. And yeah, my ass sticker loyal to my man. You a hoe, you a stripper, so don't miss my words. About to throw a no-hitter. Now this my last line before we go get dinner. Michelin restaurants, he pay, he a winner. Said I'm a badass bitch and I'm rich. Don't call me a little girl.
Come to San Diego and hang out with me and the Goat Tribe tomorrow. We're gonna have a blast.
Yeah, you wish. Another verse, better take another lap. Around you putting Goat Tribe on the map. It's a race, it's a fight, yeah, we bout to scrap. But you know I'm clever, so instead lay a trap. To help me catch these little girls in the act. Creating fake drama, yeah, I know that's a fact. I don't mean to provoke, don't mean to attack. But can't take anymore, boy, I gotta react. Or they take advantage of me. Try and lie, spread these rumors about me. But they can't see, that bullshit sets me free. Girl, I decree, you gone, you better flee. Yeah, I'm a wife, you know he put a ring on it. Big ass rock, sold NFTs and took the profit, headed to the bank. Got more to deposit, Goat Tribe to the moon, yeah, we bout to rock it. Said I'm a badass bitch and I'm rich. Don't call me a little girl, I ain't switch. Size like it's nothing, you a snitch. Wanna be like me.
Thank you to everyone that gifted today. Thank you to everyone that became a super fan. Thank you to everyone that joined and watched and hit the like button. Don't forget, tomorrow in San Diego, I'll see you there. Hit the Discord link in my bio and join my Discord, and you can find the flyer there, and that's where we'll be. We will be there tomorrow. Hope to see you all there. Have a good night.